Well, a 4-3 Icers shootout victory tonight over Rhode Island, giving them the weekend sweep, joined by head coach Scott Balboni. And Scott, as I said going into the break, I guess 25 and a couple of minutes of good hockey better than 60 minutes of bad hockey tonight, because the first two periods you don't even want to talk about, probably.
Well, yeah, I mean, we weren't horrible, but we weren't good. We were very lackluster. We didn't have that little extra oomph, and we went in and we kind of called some guys out on the carpet between the second and third. And, I thought that the senior leadership on the team, as well as the guys we called out, responded. And I thought we really dominated for 20 minutes, the last 20 minutes. I mean, like I told Billy, I don't know how we didn't win that in regulation with the way we played in the third. But, and then the guys really came together. We got through overtime. And then, we had a set strategy from the things we work in about the shootout. And, everybody thought I was crazy putting Johnny to shoot. But with that handed goaltender and bad ice, it ended up working out. So they came back. They fought real hard tonight. And it was, a great win.
Good gut check win. And, I wondered why John was out there, but you obviously had something in mind, and it worked.
Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But, it ended up being the right call tonight. But I knew with this bad ice and with a goalie who moves that John was going to shoot no matter what. He doesn't deke, and obviously he did that. It worked out pretty well. You talked about the chances. I mean, to see Timmy have the puck roll off his stick on that penalty shot, I mean, that in a nutshell was the first 40 minutes. Dom Marone was set up on a giveaway and had to roll off the heel of his stick, and it looked like nothing was going to go right. But then, like you say, the senior leadership again stepped up and got the job done, and it started with Steve Thurston once again. Yeah, I mean, Thirsty
and Connie.
Yeah, Thirsty played great. I mean, I think that, like I said, in the third period, we had a lot of guys step up. We kind of shortened the bench quite a bit in the third, and we asked a lot of some guys, certainly Conti and Thurston and some of those D and some of those forwards, that red line and Paradise and Daly and those guys. We asked an awful lot of them to continue to play a lot of minutes, and they did a great job. They responded real well, and like I said, I think the biggest thing that impressed me is they came down, had a gut check win. We weren't getting any bounces tonight. It wasn't easy like it was last night. We had to fight a little harder, and to win that way on the road up here at this type of barn is something I'm pretty proud of right now at this time of the year.
Think sending a message to the rest of the league?
Well, I think it's still a little early for that. We're still a little early in the year, but certainly to our team, as banged up as we are and as unhealthy as we are from that standpoint, certainly our team knows that these were two huge wins for us.
You got some earplugs so you don't have to listen to the movie on the way home.
Yeah, unfortunately, I made a bet with the guys that if we had a sweep of the weekend before we got here, we'd watch a movie that I really don't want to watch. Transformers.
And
correct.
I'm glad I'm not on the bus.
Yes, and I made a bet that unfortunately is going to come back to haunt me now, and we're going to have to watch it on the way home. But in a quick 8 hours, we'll be at home, in bed with the ones we love, and I won't have to worry about it under a nice blanket.
Yeah, I'd offer, but I only got a king-size bed in my room, so it's going to be a good trip home. Even though it may be a long one for you, so congratulations on a great win tonight.
Okay, thank you very much.
Scott Balboni, the head coach.